big dance is back. Masquerade May has already claimed some, but it's a different beast tonight. For Karson Gum, a top 20 player in this league, just snuck in. He's trying to take care of business in a different type of style. His March run was ballistic, but he's trying to bring that back as the legend returns. But he isn't no ordinary legend. It's the man, the myth, the true Fitzwater, the man from down under. I come from a land down under. Hope you like that one, buddy, because Fitzwater's back. He's looking for some redemption in T3. It's going to be an interesting one. He's made a home in these round ones. We saw last year with Seth. Can he do it to Karson Gum this time around? We're going to find out. We fade over into the schedule, and boy, what upsets have we had already. I'll take upsets for 1,000 because ALP took care of business against William Brock in the only ranked matchup of the entire region and of the entire round. Incredibly, ALP moves on to play either Caesar or England come Friday night. We'll see who gets that job done. Now, the big upset is Toaster Guy versus Sanford. That was the game corresponding at the same time. Toaster Guy seemed just to have a lot of lady luck, but also good strategies on certain plays, despite the 35-card comeback and compromise back into a winning position. Big win for him. We'll see if he gets if he gets Nick or Peter tomorrow. That will play at 12 o'clock. Should be a fun one. Sanford takes an early exit. We'll see what happens with Karson Fitzy in a second. And then the two big games of the night, non-stream. It's the last stream game of the night. Stingray Zay, Abi on Gold, Big Disco versus Dragon Dance region. That will only leave the acrobatic region to kick off a little later in the week. Should be a good one, though, as we move over in. There you see the big disco region. The big ball is there. Let's see who have the biggest tonight, though. Fitzwater's playing. That's how we always do it here. We go into the bracket. Well, it's an open board. Who's it going to be? Winner of this game will either get Stingray or Zay. Can the man from down under take some thunder and steal it? Or does Karson have a little bit of that K-magic, the Karsonist magic up the tricks? And we'll go into that. As we fade into the scene, Karson cannot join us for VC. We do wish him the best. But Fitzy is here. Should be a good one. We'll have, I believe, Charles Sanford a little co-commenting if he can. Caesar's going to be reffing. And Yoshi's here as well, who will also help with some co-commentary. Let's go over to Yoshi, as Yoshi will be our acting ref tonight. Yoshi, big match here. Everyone loves Fitzwater. He is a fan favorite of this league. There is not even a shadow of a doubt. He's one of the biggest people in this league in terms of heart and mentality. Coming back from literally under-the-knife operations with his gallbladder. We wish him the best, and glad he's back, and his heart as well, getting that back to 100%. What is your thoughts on Fitzwater making his return tonight?
Definitely a big step up since T2, and he really likes Uno. We know that for a fact because he's back here after the recovery. I think for a lot of people, we were looking forward to see how he was going to do in this season, given that every game he plays, it's definitely a really good one, whether he wins or loses. So I think for a lot of people, we were thinking, Fitzy can make Super League if he does well enough. He's definitely one of those contenders going into the season. Obviously now it doesn't seem as easy or even possible, but I think depending on how he does in this match, he could definitely turn things around. Of course, we wish the best. We're glad to see him come back after this. So I think Fitzy's just looking to get a win on the board, because that's how you start getting momentum. But as far as him coming back, I'm definitely happy to see him come back. So I'm sure this is going to be a good match with Karson. We'll see how it goes.
All right. Well, we're gonna go to Sanford. I think it's music. So we'll go to Fitzwater. Fitzy, welcome back, brother. It's good to see you back. You're a fan favorite. What do you got to do tonight against Karson? Just to get back in the groove. We know you're a guy that's out of control sometimes the way you roll. You like long games. What's going to be the plan tonight for Fitzwater? I know you're going to be sending it all day, baby. All right, well, Sanford, if you can hear us, your thoughts on this matchup. Obviously, Fitzwater's a guy that likes to drag it out. Karson's a guy that likes to play a little bit more quick on it. What do you think is going to happen here? Eli, I'll give you something after Sanford. Go for it, Sanford.
For this one right now, the way it's gone, gotta be wary, I guess, if you're Karson, because so far it is 2-0 in favor of the upsets. So from that respect, it is looking like Fitzy might have the advantage in that regard. Fitzy obviously also, in many eyes, probably a fake 12 seed because of the forfeit there, basically. And from that, it's going to be interesting to see if Karson's in a better mindset after the sweep last tournament and coming off a situation where he didn't believe that he was maybe deserving of the seed he got last tournament. We'll see if he feels a little bit better this time around.
All right, well, we're going to get this game started right away because Karson's already said he won 7, so Yoshi will log that in. You're good to start off. Here we go, and I'm also going to, at the same time, do something outside, so I got to take care of that. So Yoshi and Sanford will take care of the game 1 call as I have to take the call. So I'll take this call, and then Sanford and Yoshi, I'll give it to them and hand it off for some commentary with Eli. All right, here comes Karson. Fitzy's in. I'm going to get the call for game 1. How will this... All right, well, Clint play. We're good to go. Green 7, lucky number 7. We'll start it up. We'll give Sanford and Yoshi the call. I'll be back in a couple minutes.
As it's a green 7 there for the opening start on a 7-card start. Karson with the immediate 1-up into a green 8. Now does Fitzy do a classic Fitzy play here where he plays a number that's not in his hand?
Another play.
Well,
see, at least
never fails.
It's good to see Fitzy back, though. That's the big thing.
The green 6 is not what's in his hand. It's actually a green 5 that he's going for.
Ooh, switch to yellow for Karson.
Yep. Now, is this where Fitzy had that 6 that he was accidentally trying to play?
I'm taking his time with the move. Oh, there he is. Yep. Disposes of it nicely.
Fitzwater like the back of my hand. Karson, early draw. Double play from Fitzy into red. The 0 sugar. Get your cherry blast at drinkmillroadenergy.com. 4 for $12.99?
$12.99 indeed. Is accurate. Middle Road Energy.
Fitzwater down to 3 on the table check. Good table check by Karson. Switches over to blue with that blueberry or the blueberry. Fitzy. There's only 1 0 on the deck. You've already played the red 0. Does he really have another 0 in his hand?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Nope.
Draws. Blue 1 from Karson on the level up to 11, so a lot of 1s there.
Yeah, we could see the dynamic in work here already from this first game alone. You can see Karson kind of playing at a moderate tempo, while Fitzy kind of taking his time, more time on the cards. And Fitzy draws here.
As some would like to say, Karson kind of walking the tightrope, goes to a blue 9.
Just trying to run it down while Fitzy drawing. Sure, a switch isn't inadvertently activated by Fitzy later on.
Fitzy with the reverse. Well, imagine he wouldn't play this unless he has a swap.
Dinner's ready, boys. I'm going to kind of co-commentating a little dinner. We're good.
It's all good, all good.
Should be a color swap here from Fitzy on the reverse.
Shout out Caesar. Little Caesar salad checking tonight. Big dog. Comes Fitzy looking for that reverse into a double. Oh,
no, it's +4.
Fitzy. Vintage Fitzy. Vintage Fitzy.
That is 2 of the +4s that Fitzy himself has used in this deck, in this hand. Karson back over to red, though.
Good ISO from K-Dog there, for sure. Just catching up here.
It was Karson that switched off the red before.
I think Fitzy's at check, right? If he plays.
I haven't been exactly counting. Yes,
there it is. That is
one
check.
down this time into a red 4.
Look at that Uno call, too, from Fitzy. That does both commands. He's back.
Kind of cooking.
That's a cook right there.
Oh, but
there's the third +4.
Good response.
Ammo heavy so far, huh? All right.
And then yet triple play from Karson. So down to just 1 +4. A couple of reverses are gone.
Planning on doing his time as always as he draws.
Fitzy draws. So good play there from Karson. Gonna walk the tightrope now again on the yellow. There's the third 0. Down to just the green 0 left in the deck.
Oh, no wonder you do the promos when a 0 is played, because there's like 4 zeros in the deck.
Well, that's part of it, but also because the colors just match the flavor.
That's true.
I apologize, my Discord almost crashed.
Oh, that's fine.
No worries. There's a 5-minute
slow
time
down
limit,
anyway.
so yeah, it won't be that bad unless it crashes for that long.
3 wide for the lead.
Thank you guys for picking up the slack while I eat this out. Appreciate it.
Fitzy off the Discord near crash, trying to see what he might be able to play here.
Yeah,
I figure this is going to probably be the draw. It's very unlikely that he'd have the final 0. But
comes out yellow top deck. Nope.
Oh, continues drawing.
It's not a big deal if Fitzy's app crashing. He's known for pace management. We all know that.
So, to recap, we're down to 1-0 in the deck. We're also down to just 1 +4 left in the deck.
This is vintage Fitzwater.
1 up this time from Karson. Is he still drawn? Now Karson drawing, so both players have run out of yellow. Squarely into draw city now. Figure out the color scheme of this ticker.
What's that?
Side bar thing. As 1 up this time from Karson on the red.
Yeah, both guys are playing this pretty exceptional in terms of just understand ammo is being low. Here comes Fitzy with a double play for a triple.
And back to green.
Okay, Fitz trying to play a little cross color. Fitz looking for a
Karson
triple.
typing. Could be a table check. Fitzy closes the door with the green 9. There's the table check. One down this time from Karson. Fitzy takes the cube route, wants the green 2. Karson back up towards the top, goes for the green 7. Fitzy over to red now.
That's interesting, Sanford. He went back to right off the red skip he played. That's cross-check for himself. That's great.
Karson still had red as well. Goes 1 up this time.
Fitzy looking for a +2. Yeah.
Oh, +2.
Good move from the Fitz. Good ammo control right here. Really good.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. What? The guy who...
Well, gets away with it.
Oh, man. The guy who hates that move. That's crazy.
I can't believe I just saw that.
The guy who hates that move does it. And he makes it work.
Oh, okay. That's a play.
Monkey combo.
It's a top deck. Got a top deck red for the monkey combo. We got ditto play.
Oh, man, now they're swinging off the branches like Tarzan. That is a play and a half from Fitzwater. A little Houdini magic.
Thank goodness Art's not online right now.
Nah, it doesn't matter.
I'm not looking.
Fitzy and Art are tight. Fitzy and Art are tight like that.
Both of them draw.
Art would never call him out. Interestingly enough, though, Sanford, it's just 2-color strat. It's suffocation at its finest here.
And both drawing still. So who's going to get to that magical card? I mean, we know that drawing on 9, at least for that first turn, usually supposed to be good. Doesn't look like it's really helped either player out this time. Well, Fitzy gets a bailout in somewhere in that as he gets double reverse. What's the play here? Probably going to be just to close the door if I know Fitzy well enough. Or not. He tried to do 3 commands at once. So now he's going to get to Uno here.
What in the world is going on here?
Again. +4, that's it for him.
Damn.
No more +4s. There's another reverse as well. Tabby running low on those. A yellow 5 to close the door on it, which means that Karson, if he wanted to, could have just done the normal switch. Fitzy with a +2. Going to be hard to know if that was what he had as the final card or not.
I think Fitzwater's just going to lay the gauntlet down here, Sanford. I'm just trying to eat salad. Sorry if the stream cut out a little weird right now. What's going on? I don't know. Might be an encoder.
You're kidding. He's done it twice?
Is this new Fitzwater? It's working, though.
Gets away with it again.
Now, Fitzy did say he have a new trick up his sleeve.
Keep getting bamboozled, bamboozled.
Rare
What?
in-game comment.
Can never get any luck.
What in the world?
Huh?
Fitzy? Okay then. Wow. New Fitzy for sure. Looking for another player's Fitzwater. As I finish up the Caesar salad.
Well, so now did Fitzy top deck something? Or, well, he had the blue too, okay. Trips 2 over to green. Well, and now we're also out of all the zeros because there's the green 0 and a green 3. Fitzy draws. Karson for check. Has it. Does Fitzy have a 4? Did he top deck a green?
Yeah, without the ammo now at this point, it's becoming more of a who's who on the numbers, really. Okay.
So green 9
is
is
that
this
game?
it?
Karson for the win for game 1. He got it.
He's got it on a reverse monkey combo.
I'm going to have to let Sanford out. Let me finish up. This is a good time for me to finish up. Sanford, take over for a minute.
Fitzy, I'm just gonna go with this one, I guess. You've been one to normally criticize anyone that draws on a +2. What made you go for doing it twice in one game?
What's he doing back? Yeah, he should retire. I'm back.
I'm trying to think of a question for Karson.
I have no questions for Karson because I wasn't.
I mean, I guess I have a question for Karson. Like, with the +2s and the draws and all that stuff, all that ammo coming your way from
Boy,
Fitzy.
he can't hear you, man.
Yeah.
All right, he's not in VC.
That's the problem. You have to type it out. I really
Gotta
wasn't.
type it out.
I wasn't
All
really
right.
wasn't really here for that game, so I need the Caesar
I
salad.
forgot. I keep forgetting he's not in VC.
Yoshi, you good to comment? We're gonna get back on track now.
Yeah, I just got back.
All right, we're good now.
Okay, well, he answered my question in the chat, so we're good.
Who's got the law, Yoshi?
Yes, I do.
All right. Yeah, it happens. Fitz just got burnt on the.
Yeah, just got burnt. I mean, it's only game 1 though.
I don't know if
Fitzy
Fitzy didn't technically answer the question either.
It's classic. It's classic Fitzy.
Yeah.
Kind of ignored it.
Like what ALP said, it's still a long way to go.
I'll say that bad luck since I said that was
Oh boy. We apologize for the noise there. I was playing the same until it could find a play, but he got okay.
Never mind. I'll save it for later.
Okay then. All right, I think we're back on track. I think we got everything's planned. KT's back running the show. Let's get to game 2. Sanford, please take the call of the game.
He already said 11.
Yep.
He already said 11.
You're taking the game call too.
Oh.
I'll get game 3 call. You're good. Go for it, Sam. Sanford?
Karson joins up. Wait for Fitzy. And we get started on a yellow 4 this time. So it's a green 4 game 1, yellow 4 game 2. Guess a red 4 in game 3.
I'll see what Fitzwater can do right here. As Yoshi's
I don't know what. Well, I mean, Karson gets to play first.
Well, I know, but let's see what Fitzwater can do in the sense that this is almost like the Acosta series where he had all the ammo in game 1. I remember that vividly, and he just couldn't find the grips in games 2, 3, and 4 before he got a rally, and we're switching up and back.
Oh.
You ask, you shall receive. Okay. Well, now this game becomes a little bit more of a turning point game, right? Because if you look at both players, Karson knows that he doesn't want to go crazy with the ammo because Fitzwater's a guy that likes to fire back, so he knows he's got to know when to save it. Fitzwater's a guy that will throw the ammo when need, but also know how to save it as well. Because we saw with the +4 run, apparently he did have some at the end there. We'll see how both these guys do.
There's the zero sugar.
All right. Now, Fitzwater, Karson going back and forth on the green. They're both going to vibe with it as we have both guys looking for single digits. Can Fitzy do it? Power play on the board whenever they want it. No, I don't expect that happening pretty early for that.
Yeah, after that early switch, they're going to be running on the greens.
Fitzwater, a little pace management here. Typical Fitzwater classic. You know, Sanford, we always talk about Fitzy and ammo control, but Fitzy and pace management is one of the biggest combos we have in this league. He loves this.
Yeah, it really is.
Unless his app did crash again, we apologize.
Well, it could be that too. He said it nearly did in game 1.
Nearly did though. That thing. That's the difference. Nearly did.
Never know what Fitzy. Never know what Fitzy. He's got plenty of stuff behind the scenes. He's a guy that's always sending.
We didn't full send this time, so maybe next time.
Just you wait. Anyway, side joke. But regardless, we're waiting for Fitzwater. Yeah, we've talked about this. Here comes Fitzy. Classic Clint play.
Of course.
After a 90-second wait. That's great. It's classic. Fitz waiting for the type again. There it is, in the blue. Okay, switching it over.
Okay.
Fitzwater's a guy that he's not afraid to switch and vibe off. Here comes Karson now looking to fire back. He does. Blue 2 this time. Now they're both tied at 9. We talked about the upset late in his first 2 games, but for Karson, he's up early. No lead is safe in this league, that is for sure.
Not at all.
Fitzy taking his time again. Usual pace management. 2-7. Not the best.
Comes up with the blue 7.
Not the best in poker, but just dandy here. Like I said, we'll see 2 more games tonight. It'll be 10 o'clock. Master classes. Should be a fun one for both. Stingray, Zay, and Abian and Gold. Karson waiting for the turn right here. See if he's got something cooking. Both at 8 now. And both players, they know that this is a game of chess sometimes. Understand pace, understanding what's clean on certain moves. That's what they're doing here. Draw from Karson.
Draws.
Interesting, Sam. Interesting early. Fitzy he's going to switch it.
Well,
Maybe.
Dude, that's a ditto play.
Classic Clint play right there from the Fitz. Yellow 7.
It is going to be a switch.
Okay.
Still no Pandoras, yeah?
No Pandoras yet. Interesting. That's... What are we waiting for? Red? Yeah, I think we're waiting for the red, yeah. Karson now should be free. Yep, there it is. Fitzwater, though, has the lead because of that draw. See if he can run it down. Looking for a 2-possession right here. Can Fitzwater get this run going? 5 minutes in so far. Classic Fitzwater game. Pace management all over the board. There's the 1. Low 4 right there.
Okay.
Interesting from Fitzy. Going to keep it low.
It's a solid move.
See what Karson can do. Down 2 possessions now. See if he's got a little nip and tuck move here. Is he going to play this one cool? Probably stays cool on the yellow. I wouldn't think he'd want to hesitate.
Yeah, for sure. So far, the pace seems like really peaceful. You know, you're just kind of calculating the moves, but then you never know. At some point, it's just something might happen.
Well,
This game upside down.
That's Fitzwater, Yoshi. We've seen it before. We've seen it with Dark. We've seen it with Fitzwater. These players, you Pevs to an extent, they like to slow the game down and really make this go. And here comes Karson with a triple.
Yeah, we got a big switch here because now finally on that last color.
There's the switch. Karson leads just like that. But Fitz looks to tie it right up here. I think Fitzy would have red for sure, Sanford. I don't think he would be fading that. Fitzy's a guy that knows how to save his cards and colors. Really counterintuitive here. Let's see. Zay joins us. He'll be seeing him at 10 o'clock later tonight, non-stream, of course. Fitzy does play into that red.
Yep.
Red 2, there it is. 5 apiece. Power play from
Wow.
Karson early.
Whoa.
Okay.
Looking for that 2-0.
Fitzy draws.
Okay, yeah, you're going to type that. Okay. Definitely a big move here.
Yeah,
that could be a
why,
finisher.
though.
That's a
See
fin-
why.
Was
That's a lot of
Fitz or-
okay, hold on.
Yeah, good move there. I think that's not the worst power
Oh
play.
my goodness.
Oh, because, yeah, I see.
Looking for Uno right here.
That's more than likely a
Wait, what?
What?
Well, Fitzy could have did on defense, but it's Fitzwater. He would have never done that.
That's fair.
I
That's
had
fair.
nothing. I had absolutely nothing. My hand was so bad.
The bot.
So I guess, is Karson out of power play now?
It was
Yeah,
so bad.
Karson is
Well,
out
yeah,
of
yeah,
power.
that's
Okay.
Fitz, basically, if you said you had nothing, I'll go with it. Could you have done a little bit more of a fade look, maybe? You were trying to do some fade options, hoping you could get something going, but was it just the +2s, just couldn't overcome that?
Oh yeah, that was a rainbow +2.
Yeah, it was.
That
Do we
was a
break
rainbow
out?
+2.
Do we break them out?
Go for
Yeah,
it.
go for one.
Oh, I broke them out.
Eli, that's not going to help my cause, you know.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Fitzy.
All right,
It's still 2 games, so you know it's still early on. Don't be so down on yourself this early.
All right, and ammo control to find the necessary after Fitzy played more
That's a new one.
tepid. All right, let's see what I'm trying to throw some interesting questions. That was just seemed like it was Plan A right there. Sure. We'll go to Game 3. Fitzwater does get the call, obviously down.
Fix a Spanish class for that.
Steph Fitz.
I'd say it's my turn.
Hold on.
Oh, will be once we get the questions answered.
Yeah.
All right. Scoreboard's updated. Power play is gone for Karson. Fitzy's got his power play whenever he needs this big win here. Can he get this back to a 2-1? We'll find out.
Okay.
All right, well, definitely the opportunity to conserve. Just need the right moment to unleash. All right, well.
Okay, yeah. So.
Yes, Yoshi, please take the honors. I'm just trying to get the score.
All right, yeah. So Fitz, it is indeed your call. Everything's on the table. How many cards are we gonna go for game 3?
All right, let's see what Fitzy will do. Fitzwater's a guy. Man, it's sending time. It's full sending. We know.
no.
There it is. Fitzy
You
is.
called it.
I told. Look.
Well, he
Okay.
misspells sending.
Fitz is Fitz is sending on the table and off the table always. Oh boy.
Yeah, it's fair. Fair play.
You don't want to know. Anyway, here we go. Fitzy joins in. Looking for a 2-1. Does he have it?
+2 starts.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
I was just about to say, how many +2 starts have we seen in this league? Now the scoreboard's operational. We're good.
Does he
Well,
whack
it's the
him with
first
it?
non-4 start.
Oh man. Scoreboard's good. Green 2.
Oh, Fitzy plays it cool.
Well, I mean, that's the right thing. That's Fitz. Veteran move right there. Playing it cool. 14
Yeah.
cards left to go. You're not going to see something stupid for a veteran.
Yeah, if you did the +2, they would be at 19. I mean, like that's just
That's a
you
veteran
don't
play.
need to do that.
Nearly comeback territory.
Fitz a veteran of this legend of this league. Excuse me, not even veteran, legend of this league. He knows when to pull the trigger.
And that time was not that.
No, not the time.
All right.
Let's see what they can do. Pace management has been the big story in this game. We talk about this with Fitzwater streams all the time. Pace management. It's always pace management. It's always going to be like that for sure. But he switched early. That's interesting. We've seen Fitzy switch early before. It's nothing new. What will it be now from Karson? He's been all right with vibing into certain colors.
Yeah, the CL6.
Let's see what it can be now. Fitzwater is a guy, once again, at 15 card starts. He knows how to play it cool. He switched into the yellow. I don't expect anything silly here. I think he's going to play this one straight. Fitz looking for 12. He's going to go for a double play. He goes into blue.
Ooh, another switch.
Key is, does he drop ammo? That's usually where Fitzwater's a guy. He'll do it when he needs to. If he gives those freshies back, that's the key.
Yeah.
Nope, no ammo drop.
Ooh. Okay, that's an interesting card to play there because that was it could just a number of efficiency. We have a Ditto.
Well, there's a Ditto. Carson's going to play into that Ditto. Fitzwater on the blue. Let's see if he has some more in the tank. He does. Blue 5, 1 down this time. Fitzy with the lead. Can Fitzwater get this one back to make this a series? Blue. We saw 2-0 is not an impossible. With no power play, too, from Karson. It's still anyone's game. Fitz has the lead with the triple play earlier into that quad play. Off the 6 into the 5. Does he have some more blue in the tank? Done a good job. Blue 4 it is. Ditto play
Another ditto.
again. Man, they're going. It's Fitzy. Quick
Wow,
switch.
that was a quick one.
Lightning from Fitzwater. Like he had that on read. He read that play. Caesar,
Oh yeah, I'm definitely.
That's Pandora's.
Caesar, we've seen Fitzwater. He knows how to read. We've seen the pat. He knows when to read and sniff it out. That's one of his patented trademark moves. That's a great example of Fitzy sniffing that one out. Does Karson have red, though? I would think he does because Pandora's is wide open.
For sure, yeah, we're going to see. Maybe Karson might think about using some ammo or just plays it cool to be patient with it.
Reminder to the fans at home, like I said, 2 games tonight. We have 3 games on tap. We're going to start it off high noon showdown, red 6 from Fitzy. It'll be Nick and Peter in the same Big Disco region. Big Disco started early with the scheduling. Then we have another Big Disco game, Big Boss versus Allen. And then lastly, we move over to, I believe, our opening game of the acrobatic region, which will be Yoshi versus A. Rogers. We'll see that tomorrow at 9 to cap it off. Only the first 2 games are on stream. Here comes Fitzwater as we go from 50% off from Karson to 6-3. Here comes Fitz, who's been reading this pretty well. He's done a good job reading.
And speeding up the pace of it as well. Now he's taking his time once again.
Well, Fitz he's looking for it right here. That's just classic Fitzwater. Runs it cool. Karson is a monkey. Oh, boy, monkey's in. Karson the green. Interesting. Fitzwater didn't mind the green earlier, believe it or not. He did not switch off of it as much as you think. Even though he switched off from the green to yellow, he could have done an undercut strat. Let's see. He may not mind it.
Yeah, I mean, it's very possible. Haven't seen green in a while.
Oh,
he's gonna switch out of it.
He's gonna try to fade that green. I think that's what Fitz is doing. He's trying to fade that green look. You can see he's a veteran in this game. He knows how to fade it too. Karson, let's see if he can respond. He's gonna try to get back in the green.
Some yellows. He has a double play.
Fitzy looking good here on the yellow. He does. Still leads. Fitzwater still leads because of that triple play that earlier gave him the clock and key combo. Karson at 4.
Solid table check there.
Nothing. Fitz to dose. Can he do it? Fitz looking for dose.
Yeah.
No. He's going to play cool. Karson now looking for some top deck luck. Maybe some heaven right here. Does he have it? Shouldn't agree. Wow,
that might have been.
Might have been. Does Fitzy have? But remember, did he fade the look? That's the key. Did Fitzy fade the look?
Yeah, because now he's going back to the color that Fitzy switched into.
He faded the look. There it is.
Oh, what a fade! Fadeaway jumper.
Fitzy with the fadeaway jumper. A little bit of sideburns on the haircut. Beautiful fade. But does Karson have a +2 combo to potentially get this in?
Yeah, we could be looking at that, or just maybe just a number to set up the finish.
+2. There's the combo. Sniff that out.
Yeah, just a +2 play. Gonna set Fitzy back in case he was on a run as we had a run ready as well.
Well, Karson leads. That's a scoreboard flipper 3 right there. Let's see what Fitzy can do. +4.
Oh my goodness.
That could have been a finishing move. That could have been it, gents. That could have been it. I think Fitzy said, you know what, let's throw it here. Too risky. Good move to preserve it. Great move from Fitz, the veteran. Karson back to 7. Fitzwater now can drive it a little bit home if he wants. He's back to 3. Another scoreboard flip. That's 2 in a row.
I'd be surprised if we saw another one, but I think Carson's just going to try and think of anything to respond with here, because there's going to be a point where you get ammo. I mean, once you get +2 or +4, you're not going to get the cards you need.
Red 0 from the Fitz. Hard to switch off that 0. Does Karson have anything?
Oh, yeah, that's big.
Fitzwater looking really good in the driver's seat all of a sudden. Nothing from K-Dog. What will Fitzy do? He's got a shot to drive this one home and make this a series. Fitz looking for Uno, or is it double the finish? Fitzy looking for it big time.
Uno?
He's got it.
Yeah.
Check.
In the check, Karson, all he can do is hope for some top deck heaven.
Either that or hope that wasn't double red for Fitzy.
Fitzy? What, Fitzy?
Oh, he's typing.
Fitzy running?
Oh.
That
this
Fitzy
could
for
be
the win.
it.
No.
Oh, it's not.
Oh! I did say it.
Fake type out. Okay. Thanks, Fitz. Always good for that.
Well, I mean, Karson didn't have anything anyway. But,
Carson's going to be content to run back. Okay.
Yeah, let's just scale it back. Scale it back a little bit.
What can Fitzwater do?
Still only got 2. Might have gotten a good card from off the draw. We'll see.
Fitzwater looking for some top deck heaven. He does get it, yes. The blow, but gives Karson a chance to free up. Put on some fresh stickers right here. Does Karson run those stickers? Look, Karson, there's the
here.
+4.
Oh my god.
Another +4. Everything's getting
zero
off.
sugar as well.
0 sugars and +4s. That Fitzy is pissed.
Ah.
I think that's the third one used.
I think Fitzy was the third time he had a finishing run.
Yeah, possibly. That's probably why.
Yeah, you just feel for him. He's right there on the doorstep, and that's just his league, man. You can be right there on the doorstep all you want, but if you can't close the gate.
Yeah, he's just in disbelief with that one.
The good news is for Fitzwater is he had 4 freshies, so yeah, there
Ooh,
it is.
hold on.
You would think he would start cooking a little bit here. He does.
Just
Triple.
gets right back to 2.
Fitzy in the driver's zone again. The question is, what will Karson do? I mean, he's probably going to play this one cool, and he's going to. That's risky on the ditto. Number efficiency is something Fitzy can always do. Let's see.
Yeah, I mean,
Could have switched the number, but he's going to keep the same number. It's going to work that time. Risky business.
okay.
It works out.
Yeah, there are definitely times where you get a draw and it ends up being the same number the same number, even if it's you only have like 1 card left, and then it ends up being a number efficiency. It's not uncommon.
Fitzwater is looking for that top deck. Haven't he got it? Back to dose again. Sanford, you got to think here if you're Karson, play the yellows as clean as. No, he's muted. But
That's just because I didn't want something. I'm on a website. I didn't want anything
oh,
to come across. I'm like on a streaming platform website. I just didn't want anything to come across on.
Well, never mind.
Okay.
That's a green. That's what Fitzwater was fading earlier in the game, but that is long past 5 minutes ago. So I don't expect Fitzwater to be too unconventionally happy with this move. But we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, he is back down to 2.
Looking for
If he
check.
gets to Uno here, Karson will have to figure out what to do next.
4 freshies. That's the thing. Fitzy's out.
Nothing,
Yeah,
okay.
unconventional. You won't be happy about that one, Fitzwater. Now, if Karson can run the greens, and this is where I think Carson's going to be able to cook Fitzwater.
Oh my god, yeah, you're right.
Nailed it, because I don't think Fitzy's isolating the green. Now he's isolated 2 colors. It's 2 color stuff. And here comes Karson for the quad into the quint. That's
Okay.
check. Unbelievable.
Ooh, no.
And Fitzy doesn't.
Huge run.
Not much ammo left in the game, too. This is big. Karson puts Fitzy in check, flips the table.
What can Fitzy do?
He can't
So
do much.
ammo,
No
we're only,
power
like,
play. He
halfway
can't
through
do
the
anything.
deck. You can, I think that's it.
That might be it. That might be 3-0.
Oh no.
Karson looking for the 3-0. Does he have it? Yeah, K-Dog with a great. Sadly.
Oh.
No, he don't.
Oh.
The moment he said sadly, I'm like, oh, he's gonna draw.
Interesting from Karson. He just wanted to run the pace down. Interesting.
Okay, well, they're both really low on
Gives
cards
you a big
now.
advantage there.
He's trying to force Fitzwater into a mistake, man. That's interesting. Interesting play.
Yeah, I mean, so much ammo. We've only gone through like half the deck.
Oh God. Damn.
Yeah, Fitz is not feeling it right now.
Not feeling it.
I
Not
mean,
feeling it.
and while Karson gets back to Uno, it's on the number now.
Top deck into a check.
Yeah, could the number be 3? Is Fitz gonna play another number? So maybe take a risk. I don't think he would, but
I mean, it's Fitzwater. He's gonna risk it to blue.
Yeah.
Gambling classic.
No! Oh
Wow.
Fitzwater tried the blue and it didn't pay off, and it's 3-0 Karson. He's running with it right now. And Fitz, I feel like this is the third song, or same song, third verse. It just seems like 3 times in a row you had it at check, and he just was able to find the magic key. I think you've had the ammo. Unfortunately, he's just had one in return, and that's the difference now. It's just the league has gotten to the point where if you don't finish the game, the other player can take care of business. Is that how you assess that? And Karson, I got a question for you. All right, move to Karson. Our blue tech infant, but the weatherman is killing my soul. Yeah.
Yeah. We can only. I mean, I'm sure that Karson got that +4 off the draw right before Fitzy switched into blue to get to Uno. So I really that was definitely I'm not surprised. I mean, you can't. You can understand why he's upset.
Yeah.
I always see what Karson answers there. You know, Sanford, I mean, this is one of those rare. It reminds me of the Monkey game against who did he play? It was Ashley, I think. It just seemed like Monkey would always get to Uno, and it just never connect, and that's where Fitzwater's at. Well, all right, well, okay. Definitely, and I just took the words out of Karson's mouth. Well then, all right, all right then, perfect. Let's move it on. We're good here. We'll see what will happen. Fitzy's going with the 14. He needs this win or it's over. Can Karson still for who knows? Can't let off the gas now. No, you can't. Can Fitzy get? He's got a power play. Fitz. Remember, he can use it any time. He needs to think about getting one back, slowly but surely. Oh, will be. There's the 14. Can Fitzwater get this one back to make this a game 4? We saw earlier today ALP and Brock. It was ALP up 3-0, and Brock rallied back to a game 6. Can Fitzy get this to a game 6? We'll find out. A lot can happen here. Is Fitzy going to join up looking for this game 4? All right, no problem, Yoshi. Appreciate that. Appreciate you still logging. Well, we got a minute. Like I said, we'll have the games tonight, 10 o'clock. Winner of this game gets either Sting or Zay. Fitz, you're good to join in, if you can hear us. As who just left? Oh, okay. No worries. Fitz going to join in here, looking for a potential game 5 situation. He's trying to force it. If Karson gets it done, it'll be the first sweep. Every strat is going out the window for. Oh boy.
Oh, this is the bare knuckles.
Bare knuckle Fitz. Bare knuckles Fitz. He's just ripping the top off. That's all he's doing.
Just screaming, punching, kicking into the wind, doing anything
Fitz
to try to get back in this.
He's just gonna send it. He's just gonna full send this and hope for a miracle here.
Hope for the best.
That's it. Fitz gonna go for it all. Here it is. Can he get something cooking? Fitz gonna join up. They're both in. Uno start momentarily away. Can he do it and get back to a game 5? We'll find out. It's a blue +2 start. Goodness Lord.
Will Fitzy take advantage of this endeavor?
I mean, I don't think he's going to take advantage of this endeavor and +2 the guy. I think he's still disciplined enough to just say, you know what, maybe just lay off the gas a little bit.
Yeah, true, but you never know. He's going bare knuckles. This could mean anything.
All right, that's true. I'll give you that. That's a good comeback. But I think I still know Fitzwater in my heart. He wouldn't do that. He wouldn't do that.
We'll see what he does. As he types up the first move.
Oh.
Oh, that's equally as
Well, it depends.
impressive
If,
with
depends if he gives cards. Depends if he gives cards. That's the key.
Yeah.
That's always the key. If he gives card, that's just
God,
looking for the
still
quit.
hasn't even
wow.
given a card yet.
No cards though. That's the thing.
Yeah, no cards, but he's
I mean, he's
going
already
guns
into-
out blazing.
He's going to be into single digits already.
Fitzwater is not wasting time. He is in a single digit already tonight, but no cards given. That's the thing. No cards given.
And this ammo discipline is something else from Fitzy.
I wouldn't even call it ammo discipline. I think
Well, it's not ammo discipline.
that's a switch.
I mean,
though,
yeah,
right?
because he went guns blazing, like
Well,
everything.
The crazy thing is hard to say if that's really Pandora's because we've only seen
I was
one.
going to say, is it really Pandora's? I mean,
It's kind of a fool's
It's
Pandora.
It's kind of like,
yellow.
it's kind of like a sneak peek to Pandora, not really Pandora.
It's like taking a corner kick in soccer, but you're not at the corner.
Oh, there's the cherry zero.
You just want to see what it's like, but not exactly doing it.
Yeah, a little bit of a pre-golf swing, right? We'll try.
Yeah, just kind of.
There's a Zero Sugar, www.drinkmineralrich.com. Black Cherry 4 $12.99. Carson's going to go for the Red 4. Okay. I'm just
You're a red
man,
9.
it's hard to really, because
Fitzy
Fitzy.
goes from min to max.
I mean, it's Fitzwater. He's throwing bare knuckles. He's already at 7. He's not wasting time. Now the question.
I mean, you have time on the promos.
We have time, but it's crazy because every time Carson's typing, Fitzy's just sneaking one. You can see him typing them. It's crazy. It's like he's trying a really old school tactic of saying, well, you know what? Let me see if I can sneak him and try a little bit of a gamesmanship move. That's god dang Fitzy.
You're trying to pre-planning.
That is where I'm saying, Sanford. Now, if Fitzy's run out in the quote unquote Pandoras, you know he's got more in tank somewhere else. Carson's just going to run it clean. Does Fitzy have a 7 in heaven? Fitzy looking for 7.
He has 7 to go to 7.
Well, ditto play off the bot. I think the bot might have gave him that one. Ditto play. I think that's a little bit of top deck luck in heaven. Well, there's the yellow. Now,
Trips 7 into the yellow.
hard to say. Remember, Fitzy just played a revert. We don't know what he's got. We really don't know. It's hard to say. Fitz looking for 6 right here. He's got power play whenever he
Yellow.
There's the yellow. That's what I expected from Fitzwater. One up this time.
One up this time.
Fitzy just wow. Small straight action. One up again. Fitzy to 5. He's driving now. Zero
There's
sugar.
the 0 sugar.
Yellow. Can Fitzwater find another yellow? He does. He's running.
One up that time.
Fitzy with check. That's check. That's an interesting check from Fitzwater.
Especially because it's also not Uno then.
Karson, does he sniff the check out?
Does the table check to sniff it out?
He's going to try to do an end around to get out of it.
Mm.
Can he convert that to a quad play then? Fitzy on the power play button.
Oh, no, he's not. He just says, wow, okay.
He's on the
not used to
commenting
it.
about that move button. Not really the power play, just the wow, okay button.
Well, that's something. Here comes Karson
I mean,
looking,
Fitzy's not one to usually defensive power play.
looking for the quad. Is Karson? Does he have it? This would be a crazy win from Karson if he gets this one from, 7 cards back? That'd be insane.
Oh my goodness,
Oh.
he did!
Done. He got it done. That's the quad play. Fitzy's going home. It's the sweep.
Wow.
Fitzy's gone. Karson 4-0. Can you believe it? Sanford
Caesar can't.
blew my doors off. Well, Karson gets to bust out the brooms on Fitzwater. Sanford, can you believe what we just saw? Fitzy, what happened out there, man?
Karson goes from getting swept to sweeping.
What a region we have in store. We've had upset and now a sweep.
It's only day one, y'all. Chill out.
It's been upset galore
Dang.
or sleep. Weatherman, Blue Board, there's no more to comment. All right. Man. All right, Karson, big win. Little redemption after that myth game.
Yeah. It's a 180 from, the myth game. From being swept to being the sweep-e.
GG
The
Weatherman.
sweeper.
I was going to say, he went from being the sweepy.
Well, the crazy part is we're going to know Stingrayers ain't play at 10. We're going to know his opponent tonight. At night one, we're going to know his opponent. It's very rare you see that. Thank God we didn't play for 3 hours. Well,
That's actually a very fair thing to say.
if we would have went to game 7, it could have been 90. But, all right, Sam, for final thoughts on this match, man? What interesting result there.
I'm glad for Karson, truthfully. To get the rebound like that was something that I think he really needed, and it should be able to give him at least a little bit of confidence, I should say, going forward. I think if I were him, in terms of like trying to make a run, I'd want Zay. Obviously, for building resume, I'd want Sting. It depends on who he thinks he favors more to be able to like win to get past. I think that should be who he wants. But it should be interesting to see how that other matchup in the pod goes. And congrats to Karson, basically.
Yeah, congrats to Karson. Well, Karson answers that question. Fitzy and Karson will give us quotes. There's the pod. I mean, you said it first. What's going to happen tonight? We're going to find out. Can Stingray keep pace with Karson, have a potential 4-5? Regardless of, I can't let the game of things from and hard to occur. I don't piss off the bot. Yeah, it's a good quote. We'll see if Karson gets Stingray or does the upset train continue. That's the next big disco matchup. We'll see if Zay can pull off the upset on Sting. Tonight we'll find out. And then obviously the big match, probably the bigger match tonight as we go into the schedule. Can Varigold get back on the schneid? I mean, this has been a talking point for the last, it seems like 2 months. What's Varigold got in store? This is his tournament, right? 8-9 Classic, winner of this match. Gets DJ Curtis, should be a fun one. We'll talk about why DJ Curtis in a little bit later. But we'll see how it goes. Should be a fun one. That's it for the day. For the stream portion, we'll have 2 more non-stream games. The 7-card game, I don't want a 3-11 plus game. That's true. That's how it all works out here. The cookie crumbles. For Eli, myself, Yoshi, Caesar, Samper, thank you for taking time out of your day. For Nam, Zed, we'll see him later tonight. Brad, ALP. Brock was in here, Toaster guy a little bit. Thank you guys for coming out. I want to give congratulations to both Fitzy and Karson for a great day of action of playing Uno. Did a good job. Despite the sweep from Fitzy, he did what he could. It was Master Chef Karson getting the win. Big 4-0. He's on to round 2. He's tangoing into that Tango 32. We'll see who his Tango partner is come 10 o'clock tonight. For all of us here, we're signing off. We'll see you tomorrow. Back on the track with Peter and Nick for the 6-11 winner gets Toaster guy. Pieces, guys.